Hello, guys,
So,
and welcome
you can
back to.
wait.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Alright. So, okay. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Stunt Tomas, and today it's the first collab video of the channel. Limitless, say hi to the viewers.
Hello, viewers.
Yes. So, finally a collab video. I've always wanted to do one of these, and yeah. And we're doing a 150k credits battle. Limitless, would you like to explain the rules to the people?
Okay, so firstly, the limits are your budget is 150,000. You can only use sport soft tires. Tuning is allowed, and tuning gearbox does come out of it free. Aero parts don't have to pay for, and you can make your own livery, and that doesn't have to be paid for either. Without further ado, let's get this challenge on the move.
Yep, let's go. So for me, I'm heading to the used car dealer actually, since stuff's way cheaper here. How about your strategy?
I'm considering options which I've been given.
Mm,
Maybe something rear wheel drive.
yeah, I'm
Or I
thinking.
may go the route of something which is lightweight but doesn't produce a lot of power.
Hold on, wait.
So it's something
I'm
like
gonna
a
add an
go-kart.
extra rule real quick. Since I think all used car dealers are the same, we have to call the car, and if you call that car, the other person cannot use it.
I
All right. So for me, I call the 1996 Nissan 180 SX Type X for 49,700 credits.
I'm considering things in here, and I do not really see anything that appeals to me at the moment.
Ooh. That means I basically get a head start in tuning, even though it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna head to GTI and go throw on some sick body kits. Let's see. So,
Okay, so I may take a viewer's suggestion and go for the Camaro SS for 35,000
ooh.
credits.
Oh, I don't know how that's cheaper than mine, since it's probably more powerful and stuff and way newer. Yet again, probably inflation on the cars or whatever. Huh.
Or I may actually
It's
consider my options a bit better and go with something French.
like a Peugeot
But
or
then that
Renault
means,
hatchback.
yes,
Basically, like those
I've
things
been
are very
considering,
cheap.
I've been considering building something out like my Peugeot 208 hatchback
Ooh.
or something like the Peugeot RCZ for only 46,000 credits and it already
Yeah,
starts with 150 horsepower.
yeah. Mm. That's clean. That's clean.
But I think to play it safe for this run, I'm gonna go with the Volvo V40 T5
Ooh.
for only
Okay.
40,000 credits.
That now that's actually an interesting choice. Interesting choice. Cause
It's because from personal experience I know that the inline 5 in the car itself can produce some good power.
wait. Okay, yeah, that's good.
You may have a good chance because you are at building power because you're a JDM car as well.
Yes, okay, so I just got the body kit done. I'm looking at rims right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna consider that once I
Ooh.
make sure to take away all of the stuff from the budget.
Oh days! I just found the perfect set of rims. It's beautiful.
Okay, so that gives me 110,000 to tune this thing.
Okay, yeah. You're probably gonna have a little
That
bit.
actually gives.
Okay.
Oh, yes. It actually does have the inline 5 like I wanted.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll throw some of that on there.
I didn't go for like the
Put them.
wide bodies since it was literally 10 grand to fit. Man, I didn't know got that
You
budget.
realise that's a cosmetic part.
I
That's a
know.
cosmetic part, remember? That doesn't
I
come out of the
know.
budget.
It's just I just want to make sure or that I actually have enough
Okay,
credits since I'm still quite broke.
so that will put itself well in there. Hang on.
Let's see. So he's going. Hmm. Okay. Uh, hmm. Yeah, steering angle adapter would be nice. Along.
Right, so with my first couple of upgrades, I've already got myself down to just over 95,500.
Yeah.
While considering the factor of weight reduction as well.
Yeah. I'm also considering weight reduction. I've done many builds like this. If you've seen my channel, like you'll know
I've
that
just
the
found
unfinished
it
project cars.
yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but the unfinished project cars that I finished episode like one of the cars was like this. It was a Salady, but yeah, no, I didn't really feature that one. That's
Okay, so
except we don't.
that will add a decent bit more power, put a racing crankshaft into this thing. That brings my budget down to 76,300.
I have around like 72
I'm using
thousand
a
left.
calculator.
I have like 72
Right,
thousand left.
I'm gonna buy a customizable computer to give me an extra bit more power for 4,500 credits. That
Yeah,
brings me down to just under 72,000. Turbo will come along later, depending on how much budget I have left.
yeah. I already went for a high RPM one. Uh, I have
Okay,
290
to
horsepower
state.
now.
Okay, 63,000, 65,000, and I've got engine balance tuning polish parts options in that lot left as well. I may have to dismiss some of those options.
Gosh darn
Do you
it, I
think brakes should come out of the budget, or do you think those are essential?
I mean, hmm, I I think those are like yeah, I think
Would you
they're
say
an essential. I think
so
I
we
already
can
bought
use
brakes.
racing brakes?
Yes, I say we can use racing brakes. So let's see. Good.
And remember, the
No.
transmission is free as well. The customizable racing one.
Okay. I'm. Hey, I don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna go for some cans
So
and
for 6,700, upgrade the clutch. leaving me at a fairly decent so far 58,500.
Okay, yeah, I have 17K left. Hmm.
Okay, connecting rods and pistons which are in titanium for 13,000 brings the budget down to me for 45,000.
I'm going for a lighter carbon propeller shaft. Oh my.
I think I may not because that doesn't do much in terms of performance points.
It actually, for me,
Now
helps a
for
lot since I'm rear wheel drive.
yeah, I'm like a front wheel drive.
Ooh,
Like for 17,500, put the turbo on, and I'm up to over 300 horsepower.
any sounds useful. I have 1,900 bucks left.
Maybe
Alright,
that's enough to do like a clean the car off or something.
yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go into tuning. So I weigh 2,200 pounds and I have 329 horsepower.
So far, with 28k left, I've got 318 horsepower.
Mm,
I think I'll put a racing air filter on as that's budget power for only 2,500, 2,200.
I just realized something. I bought no
What?
tunable parts because they're so gosh darn expensive.
I'm not doing the engine balance tuning because that will rinse my budget. That's a better option.
By the way, is test driving
9,000
your car allowed?
if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Um,
Racing silencer for 9,000. Put a racing exhaust manifold for 2,900. Brings my budget down to 13,900.
I feel like my car is um. I feel
I
like
think yours
I'm
is
not
going to be
sure.
lighter.
Yeah,
I think yours is
mine's
going to be
still
lighter
light.
with less power,
Here, I'll
but
make a
I'm going to
lobby
be
for.
more powerful.
Yeah.
Like 3,200 for the intercooler, bringing my budget down to 10,700.
Right.
This
You
may
still
help
have
later,
budget?
so yeah,
Alright.
and I've got 375 horsepower.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have
I
power,
think
but
I'm
how much do
gonna
you weigh? How much do you weigh right now?
convert this into pounds. 1,139 kilograms.
I think that's over 3,200 pounds, I think. Pretty sure. But I'm gonna create the
Right, I'm
lobby.
gonna do a good idea and put some anti-lag into this for 4,200, so that improves stuff like that. I've got 6,500 left. Let's see what I can put on for that. I
Okay.
do not really have a lot of options,
Okay.
so
Ugh.
I think I'll leave it at that actually.
Okay. I.
I've
Hmm.
I've done what I can with the budget, and I have
Yeah.
6,500 credits left over.
You could get some other things for 6.5K actually.
Yeah, I
But
bought all of the cheap performance parts.
Oh, okay. So, what like track do you think would be the best for this?
We're gonna do like a series of 3 tracks for
Ooh,
this.
we should do like a
I
small,
think,
medium, and large track. You know, that seems good.
yes, I think for our smaller track to start off with, maybe something like Monza wouldn't be too bad.
I feel like that's mid-size compared to Brands Hatch.
True.
Yeah, let's go to Brands
I all
Hatch. Do you
I'm
want
just
like
putting a
the Indy circuit or Grand Prix
yeah
circuit?
one that's got corners,
They
and then
both
that
got
way you can
corners.
test the one's
I
got
mean,
more.
which one has more? Okay. Uh, yeah. And then let's see. We do that. Let's see. That should. Please enter. Oh shoot! I need to make a
My
real.
weight,
Uh,
my front and rear weight balance on this thing is 61:39. And guess what my red line is on something like this?
hmm, let's see.
Just over
6,500.
7,500 RPM.
Okay, I was.
7,500 basically.
Okay. Uh.
So all I'm gonna do now is
Oh no, I'm
put
frozen. Oh, never mind.
some
There. Boom.
wheels and tires on this thing so it will perform a bit better than the stock tires, and maybe change the color a bit.
Okay. There. There. Uh. Let's see. Create room.
Let's
Alright, so
see.
it should just be called the lobby with an exclamation mark. Like once you search under friends, but it's not up right now. It's still
Okay,
loading.
I found the wheels which will suit this thing. I put this thing on some T37s,
Yeah, I also have TE37s.
or I may put something along the same lines on it.
Now if you hear like things like shifter noises where I'm just like spinning through gears, it's because I have a manual, so I'm manually transmission shifting. Oh
That's
shoot.
fine.
Well,
I think this maybe whatever these wheels are. That looks interesting. I'm not putting a massive rear wing on this.
I just kept a stock one.
I put like a small wing on the back of it.
Oh jeez.
Actually, this thing doesn't look good with a rear wing.
Yeah, like all the other rear wing options were DuckTales, unless if you went for the GT special.
All I'm gonna do now is put a color on it and maybe a license plate.
Yeah, I also put on a license plate as well. I didn't like go for like anything specific on the license plate. I literally just put on like the license plate mods
The
for the rear only. Since the front just looks
guess
clean
what
and well
guess what color I went for with this?
pink.
No, I went with matte black.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a
Matte
good
black with
color for
white wheels.
okay, that's a good color combo, I think.
Now I'm just gonna find a plate which would suit this thing. Actually, I don't really care.
Right. Oh. The
Let's
game
put
audio is
this is
so
gonna be from
quiet.
California.
Um well For me, I'm in California right
Right.
now, so
All I'm doing now
oh,
is checking on this.
360. Oh, never mind.
I think I'm gonna edit this part and then make another part where it's gonna be the racing part of it.
So,
At least on my channel, I'm gonna do it that way.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I just have this tune for one thing, which is basically just an all-around tune. Like, I have power, I have very minimal weight, I have tires, and I also have looks, since I have pop-ups.
I'm just gonna quickly choose what I went for.
Loki,
Okay.
I thought you would have, like, way less power than me. Since you went for all the expensive, like, customizable parts, unless if the Volvo or whatever you have was super cheap. Still waiting for you.
So I'm just making a cover image for it. There we
Yeah,
go.
these are the exact challenges that you basically have to have a collab with, basically. Oh my goodness. This 180SX actually sounds so good on the inside. Just money shifted it.
Okay. Let's just position that so it's easy to see for the viewers. And maybe do it in a bright yellow so it blinds them.
No, my viewer's eyes! No!
And that's right. Okay. Now with that, I'm going to
Deja vu. I've just been this
edit
place before.
that
Oh,
part. Just gonna get that part edited.
okay, yeah. 22 minutes in. And I'm doing donuts in the dirt. I'm gonna have to cut out most of this. Really. I'll keep in like a ton of it. It's just most like a self, but also a ton of it. It's like not really necessary right now. Oh geez, oh geez, the drift. This car's such a fun car to drive, actually. Too much angle. This car is actually surprisingly like controllable under a slide. Yet again, basically any like JDM sports cars are after a few months.
Okay, there
Except
we
if
go.
it's from.
Gonna getting that part uploaded. Now I will go into your server and then start the second part, which I'll put out on the channel tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, this video is most likely going up today, so. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, the first part of mine is like 20 minutes.
Alright. Now, you
There we go.
share you in my server?
So now it is
Yes!
time to see who has built the better car using their budget.
Alright, going to turn one.
Oh, yours is actually slightly lighter than mine. But look
What
how
do you.
identical our performance point rating is.
Uh,
Your performance point rating to mine is 618.72. Mine is 618.64.
yeah, come out onto
So with
the
that performance point
track. I
offset,
want to see
this
your
should be
car.
good for us.
All right. Okay, yeah, those are some nice rims. That's actually sick. But you don't have what I
What do you think
have,
of the
and
sound?
that. Hold on, let me get closer since my game audio is basically not to be existed. Uh, okay, yeah, that's nice. That's decent. Oh, you just respawned. Hold on. All right, hold on.
So I'd say you've got me in corners, but I've got you in like maybe stuff that's like
Whoa,
top
whoa,
end
whoa,
based.
whoa! You haven't even heard my car yet. All right, get ready. Get ready for the sheer amount of Nissan.
It
Let's see.
actually doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, it has like the full racing exhaust on it.
I've got like full racing everything which I could afford. I've actually fully upgraded one of these and it can make even more power.
Well,
This thing,
anything
when
can make.
you fully max it out,
Oh,
this thing can make like 450 horsepower
anyway,
on the
so
stock engine.
how are we gonna absolutely know which car is actually the best?
It's pretty simple if you think about it. We're going to do it in three different segments,
Three different segments for
each
three
one
tracks.
consisting
That's
of different types of tracks and different sizes.
uh,
So
okay.
firstly we're going to be starting out here at Brands Hatch. And
Yes.
maybe even be finishing at a place like even the Nordschleife or something like that.
Okay, that would be a nice place to end it.
I think that would be a good final test.
Yes, since it's like the ultimate like test course.
And I'd say for the middle test, maybe a place, maybe somewhere like Monza, for example, would be
Yes,
more
Monza.
approachable.
I'm very surprised Monza is not on the calendar for GT7 daily races. The video is legit coming out like basically in like an hour or two, since it takes such a long time to upload for me.
Just as I thought, I pull away on the straights, but you gain it back in the corners.
Yeah. So what's test number one?
Shall we see who can get the better lap time out of 3 laps before we do the actual race,
Okay.
so that we can get a
Yes.
feel for the cars?
Yes. So let's see. Do I want to be ahead of you or not? That's actually a good question.
I'll let you be ahead and
Okay.
we'll go for our flying laps.
Yeah. So once we cross the finish line next, that won't count as our first lap.
No, the lap that we finish on after that will be.
Yeah. I'm gonna just let you
I
be
can
ahead.
actually hear a
You
small
can.
bit of dump valve noises in
I
this
think
thing.
that would. Oh, I I can't really
Has this
hear my car.
inline 5 got a dump valve?
Uh, well, us Americans just call it a blow-off valve.
It's basically the same thing, just
Yes, it just makes turbo
different.
sneeze.
Oh, a bit of crackling from the exhaust, nothing that bad.
Yeah, the cars sound really good on the inside. Alright. Alright, so shoot. I just missed my gear like 3 times.
Okay, so on my formal out lap, I did a 203, but that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing's actually got better brakes than I anticipated for
Mm,
a family station wagon thing. Maybe took a bit too much there, but I'm sure it's regainable.
yeah, we're not gonna. Well, I haven't even put on the FIA special, which is track limits penalties. So yeah.
If I've got the horn on, that means I'm dealing with stick drift stuff.
Oh, okay. I just went
Okay,
around the
not a bad
outside.
corner exit there.
Oh, sheesh, we both are off.
Oops,
We're
I
off.
went off into a gravel trap. That won't make the lap the best round here, but somehow still getting some purple sectors. So
Well, yet
can't
again,
really
I'm also
complain.
getting purple vectors. I feel like my car's just gonna take the win around here, since this is a
Uh,
smaller track and the corners are really good for the car. And that's a 139.7.
with
But
my cock up, I put down a 146.2. But I think if I didn't do that, I would get closer to like a 141 or something like that.
oh, shit. I'm I'm drifting. I don't want to drift. Stop drifting. This car's a blast, though.
May have,
How about your car?
even though I'm six, I would say not too bad overall. It actually handles good for what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 6 tenths down in the first sector and 3 tenths down in this sector, but it should all be gained in that sector where I went off last time.
Um. Yeah. There's one problem.
What?
I actually have a lot of wins on this track in GT7.
But
That's
the difference is what your what your wins were on are not in a car like that.
yeah. This thing's just eating up
Okay.
the corners for breakfast. Even though it's literally like I don't know how far into the afternoon. 139 too.
Okay.
Okay,
With
so
a
I'm on
proper
my
lap
final
time
lap.
in, I put down a 142.7, which actually
Ooh.
isn't too bad, bearing in mind I've at a disadvantage in places like the cornering sectors.
Yeah, this track does have a ton of corners. There's
But I will
that just
say,
excel for this car.
all that looks promising. Just got 2.5 tenths up on my best lap and 2.5 tenths overall. 8 tenths in this sector coming up here. over
I'm
your lap time.
yep. I'm also. Oh shoot! Gosh darn it! I'm off. I'm putting on my hazards like a responsible person.
2.5 tenths here.
Yeah, here. I'll let you through if you would hurry up. uh, after this corner.
I think at this rate I may be able to get like a low 140 or something.
Okay.
Because even though on these straighter parts I may be better,
Yeah.
clearly that
And through
S13
he
can
goes.
gain a lot more. A little bit tight through there,
Oh
but
jeez, I have oversteered here, like a lot of it. Anyways, so that was your final lap. So
yeah, my fastest lap was the 142.7. Didn't quite manage to get it that time round.
yeah, so wait, hold on. Now we do a race, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I think 3 laps will be reasonable for this to start off with.
Okay, yeah.
So without further ado, let's see how they do head to head.
Yeah. Alright, let me just start race.
I
I'm gonna just
think we'll do like 3 laps on Monza as well or something like that.
yeah, and
And
then
then we'll
just
do a
one
lap
of the
on
Nordschleife.
Nordschleife. Yeah. I think that's where that thing's gonna dominate of yours.
Yeah.
Because that thing's a cornering beast. But it can handle like fast corners quite well.
Wheel spin off the
What the
line.
hell?
You still dealing with that stick
Spin.
drift?
Yep, as I've got to deal with that right now.
Oh
I've got the
jeez.
horn going to deal with it. But once
My
I've got
audience
it
not
under
gonna let
control.
that. I even did a handbrake
Oh,
for you.
he's left the door open. Not quite, nothing doing there.
Yeah, I'm really twitchy out of corners. Yeah, that's like driver error, basically, though. Okay, yeah, you're keeping
Right,
up. You're gaining. Never get so slightly.
let off a little bit around here so that I keep within a decent range. Don't ideally want to cut the track there.
Uh, well, in like sport mode, it's like V line. Okay. Oh my days. I'm so
Looks like
twitchy
this
right now.
man is taking the try hard lines,
Okay, I'll
but it
stop
doesn't
going
matter.
try hard. Okay.
It appears on this back straight I've actually managed to gain quite a good bit of time.
Especially with me absolutely messing up. I'm defending the inside. I want the inside. You know, get inside. Oh, jeez.
Maybe
Jeez,
I
I
can
missed a
get him
gear.
down round the outside.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Don't worry.
little
I'm
bit of a
still in this
handling
race.
problem there, but
A
that's
little
fine.
bit of like a little brake
And
problem.
surprisingly, that
You're,
S13 has actually got the fastest lap of the race so far, even with those cock-ups.
yeah. Oh, I'm gaining on you.
But I'm making significant gains in this sector
Uh,
due to things like this. And you're getting quite close because of
Oh,
the good
why
effect
did
of
it pop into neutral?
slipstream. What?
Wait. Uh, stuck in neutral. Can I have my shifter back? PT. Gosh darn it. I'm stuck in neutral. I guess I have to use the paddles now. If I win, while you have an 11-second advantage, which then
I'm
that's
just slowing down a bit for you so it gives you a bit of a chance to catch back
yes.
up.
Like I have
So
it.
I've narrowed it down so it's an appropriate 6.5 seconds.
Yeah, I say that's appropriate for this car since it's a speed machine. Shoot
And that is
down shit.
definitely achievable if I have something as easy as a skill issue.
Yep. Skill
But of
issues
course
are
this thing
very
doesn't really
are common around this place, but
very viable. Well, that didn't go according to my plan, but that will give you the edge now.
what did you do? Did you mess up or something?
I went a bit too wide into one of the corners.
Oh, yeah. The shifting's
Approaching
so much slower now. I'm gonna have to
the corner
diagnose
now
my
at
issue.
110 miles an hour. And oh, that wasn't
One, no.
exactly ideal.
On your inside. On your inside. Oh, jeez, you just closed the door.
Ooh,
Yes!
oh no.
I'm the winner! Yes!
But obviously, the Swedish machine is not giving up that easily.
Yes, Swedish machinery is good machinery.
And luckily, I managed to pull off a good lap there, but that was nothing compared to that 136.
Wait, I just did a 136. Ain't no.
That was literally the lap that you pulled on that last one.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay, so.
and
Mm,
with that, coming into that first race, you've won that by seven,
sentence, yeah.
just though, just under 8 tenths,
So,
which is actually not bad at all.
do we change track?